Tonight, so many questions remain after a double murder and suicide in Geneseo on Sunday morning.
The biggest question, were there warning signs before Colin Kingston killed his ex-girlfriend and her friend before taking his own life?
Local agencies that deal with domestic violence are paying close attention to what happened in Geneseo because it mirrors other deadly breakups.
And experts we spoke with today say it's important for everyone to know the signs of an unhealthy relationship. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley delves more into that side of this developing story.
When people say it comes out of nowhere, that isn't true. There usually are some underlying signs that nobody has seen.
Relatives of the victims are now trying to understand why Colin Kingston, 24, stabbed to death his former girlfriend, Kelsey Anisi, 21, and her male friend, Matthew Hutchinson, 24. Geneseo police say there was no history of domestic violence between Kingston and Anisi, but agencies that deal with domestic violence say often the same factors are involved in these types of violent breakups.
Whether you are breaking up with a young boyfriend, whether you are married and getting divorced, separated, that is the most lethal time for anyone.
Geneseo is not unique. In 2008, Wilson High School cheerleader Carrie Gorman was shot and killed after breaking up with her boyfriend. And then in 2012, Dr. Timothy Jordan, a surgeon, stalked and shot to death his ex-girlfriend Jackie Wisniewski inside ECMC. In both cases, the perpetrators committed suicide.
The abusive party has lost control in that relationship, and then they, if I can't have her, no one can kind of attitude.
Often, victims trying to escape abusive relationships downplay suspicious behavior.
He wants to, have me all to himself, and they mistake that for love.
And that's why friends and family should get involved and ask questions if someone seems to be struggling with a breakup.
A lot of times we kind of just brush them off and think, they're just having a bad day.
Experts say the signs of an unhealthy relationship include harassment, intimidation, disrespect, financial control, and physical or sexual violence. And one of the biggest red flags concerns the threat of suicide. Some reports say Colin Kingston talked about suicide after he ended his 3-year-long relationship with Kelsey Anisi. And experts say there are agencies like Crisis Services and the YWCA that can help give advice whenever there's a question about a possible abusive or unhealthy relationship. Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Ed. And the mother of Kelsey Anisi is from Western New York. And today, Kelsey's family shared memories of her that we want to share with you tonight.
They call Kelsey the sweetest young lady you would ever want to meet. Down to earth, hardworking, a good student, and a good girl.
The family's statement goes on to say Kelsey always has a smile on her face and never had an unkind word toward anyone. Everyone who knew her loved her. The entire SUNY Geneseo campus community will come together tomorrow night to remember Kelsey and her friend Matthew Hutchinson. That ceremony will take place at 7 o'clock in the Merritt Athletic Campus on campus.